Welcome everyone, welcome to Connecting to Your Inner Wisdom with Donna. I am live every Wednesday night, 7:30 Queensland time, 8:30 New South Wales time. Always get confused with daylight saving. Please do let me know as you're coming in, where you're coming in from. We are a global community, so it is wonderful to see where we're all coming in from. If you are coming in from Facebook, please do click in the comment. There's like a little permission link or something so that your comments can come through to StreamYard, because I'm coming in from StreamYard. So for those of you that I haven't met yet, hi Kimberly, hi Natika, hi Mel and Belinda, Lisa, it's lovely to see you all here. For those of you that I haven't met yet, my name is Donna. I'm an internationally recognised kinesiologist, and tonight I'll be offering free micro-kinesiology balances around chakras and emotions. Oh, in Melbourne, Belinda. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm doing really good. So I come in from Brisbane in Australia, and it's 33 degrees here, so it's steaming hot, which is really nice. I like the tropics. That works well for me. Hey, Janice. And so Lisa, you're from Victoria as well. Hey, Tony, how you doing? So please do let me know in the comments if you would like a emotion balance or a chakra balance. Oh, Kimberly from New Zealand, lovely, welcome, welcome. Tony from Sydney, it's so lovely to have you all here. Yeah, no worries, Kerry. So I'll just explain a little bit about what I do, and then you can pick what sort of a balance that you might like tonight. So for an emotional balance, what I do is I look at the traditional Chinese medicine 5-element chart here, and we look at which element, meridian and core emotion is coming up for you as a priority to be balanced tonight. We dive a little bit deeper into that, and then I offer you some support around that. And if you're after a chakra balance, then same as an emotion balance, I tune into your energy and act as a surrogate on your behalf. And I'll scan your chakras for you and let you know which chakras are showing stress. And we can dive a little bit deeper into that for you, and then offer you a balance to give you some support for that. So it's wonderful to be here so close to Christmas, that's for sure. Hey, Mel and Tracy. Okay. Fantastic. And so I don't always go in order either. I do go where I'm drawn. I'm streaming live into my Facebook page as well, so Unleash Your Vitality Kinesiology. So the comments do move quite quickly, and they sort of come together into one, so it does move quickly. So you'll see me scroll up and down, and I just use kinesiology and just go where I'm drawn. So I think, hey Justine, how you doing? From Melbourne. Hey Tam. All right, so I think to start off with tonight, hey Lauren, it's lovely to see you here again. Okay, so Kerry. Okay, so Kerry, you are after a chakra balance. So let me just tune into your energy now. So as a kinesiologist, I do have lots of resources spaced around the room. So you will see me sort of moving around the room and tapping into that for you. All right. Fantastic. All right, so Kerry, I'm just tuning into your energy now, and I'm just doing that just through touching various different Chinese acupressure points. So just checking your central meridian and your governing meridian. Because with kinesiology, I'm actually guided by your innate awareness, so your subconscious. So it's really important that we have that strong connection. So Kerry, from a kinesiology perspective, it's just coming up with some dehydration. So just acute dehydration, so nothing major. Often that can happen if you've had a super busy day and perhaps haven't drunk as much water consistently throughout the day as you might usually, or perhaps you've had more caffeinated beverages than sort of water intake. So if you have a glass of water handy, if you wouldn't mind taking a sip for me and just holding that in your mouth for 15 seconds, and I will take a sip on this end for you as well. Okay. Fantastic. Also, time, you're welcome back. So thank you for last week's emotional balance. The anxiety still dragged around for a bit, but it's gone now. Oh, that is wonderful. So good. I'm so glad that I was able to help you last week. Because you were coming in from Belgium, weren't you? If memory serves me correctly. I know it was in Europe. I know it was cold. Okay. Hey, Hayley, how you doing? Alrighty. So, Kerry. So as a kinesiologist, you'll see me move around quite a bit, and I'm just touching different acupressure points, different chakras, different meridians, just to make sure our connection is really strong. So Kerry, you were after a chakra balance tonight, so I'm tuning into you now. So I'm just going to scan those for you. So your brow chakra is showing some stress. Your solar plexus chakra. And your base chakra. So I'll just say which one is the priority. So with kinesiology, we always work with the priority that comes up for you because it has a flow-on effect and usually knocks off most of the others, but I always go back and double check for you as well. So the brow. So the priority for you tonight, Kerry, is the brow chakra. So we're just going to dive a bit deeper into that. So please also, so teen. I hope I got that right. So you're very right, pronunciation got it right. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I knew I wasn't getting it right, but I didn't know where to go with that. So thanks for the guidance on that. Okay. So, brow chakra. Okay. And please do let me know how you're going with the sound. So I'm coming in via StreamYard. So historically, I've always come in via Facebook directly, but I was having a few issues getting in via Facebook and it was getting a bit glitchy. So I'm trying something new. So please do let me know what you think of that. Okay. So Kerry, can you please say for me twice, I trust my intuition. So I trust my intuition. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Arlene. Okay. So inward, outward. And Kerry, what's coming up is it stress around the outward expression of the brow chakra. So there's the inward expression or the outward expression, and it's stress around the outward expression for you tonight. So I'm just going to dive into that deeper for you. So intuition. So Kerry, what's coming up for us? Just some stress around living mindfully so that you can connect to life in a holistic manner. So it's really around for you tonight around that mindfulness and being able to have that, that still space to connect in with yourself. So the brow chakra is a powerful energy source because it has to do with our intuition, which is believed to be added to our connection to the divine. So we see with our insight and we intuit from our gut feelings, and that indicated some stress for you tonight, Kerry. So just around the intuition with your gut feeling. So when we are in alignment, the inner knowing is easy to feel and follow, and this can become out of alignment when we're led to believe that our ideas aren't valid or when our gut feelings and sense of truth have been denied by others. And none of that came up for you tonight, Kerry. So when this chakra is out of balance, we can tend to doubt ourselves, and that one indicated for you tonight. And we can struggle with our sense of self-worth because we have trouble seeing the bigger picture, and that didn't indicate for you, Kerry. So we often feel things are hopeless or insignificant, and we lack trust in our ability to make good decisions. Again, Kerry, none of that is relevant for you. And we fail to hear or follow the inner wisdom, and that indicated for you. So again, that's trusting your gut intuition and using mindfulness to connect in with that. So trusting our inner wisdom that we all have, but don't necessarily always trust. So that indicated for you. Okay. So indicated change if we're ready to move on to a balance for Kerry tonight. Fabulous. Okay. So are we working with for Kerry tonight for the chakra balance? Are we balancing with the chakra? Chakra? Okay. So crown, brow, throat, heart. And so for you tonight, Kerry, for the balance, it's kind of your innate awareness has directed me to working with your heart chakra. So it's not necessarily always the chakra that's indicating stress. The priority is the chakra that we work on directly. Sometimes it's indirectly working through another chakra, and sometimes it's not even working, it's not even a chakra balance at all. It could be sound, it could be an affirmation, it could be a particular combination of acupressure points. But for you tonight, it's come up with the heart chakra. Fabulous. Okay. Is there anything else for Kerry tonight? Indicate change if we're ready to. Okay. So Kerry, I'm just going to check those other ones for you. So brow, solar plexus, and the base. Okay. And Kerry, they're all coming up fine for you now as well. So I'll just give you a bit of a recap. So Kerry, you asked for a chakra balance. So I scanned through your chakras for you, and the chakras that were indicating stress for you tonight was the brow chakra, the solar plexus, and the base chakra. And the the brow chakra was the priority for you tonight, and it was the outward expression of the brow chakra. And so I provided some support and balance around that through your heart chakra, and I scanned your other chakras back for you again that indicated stress, and they're no longer indicating for you. So I hope that was helpful for you tonight, Kerry, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Fantastic. Okay. So, Cheryl, thank you for the private session yesterday, Donna. I feel great today and cannot recommend your service highly enough. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. I keep looking forward to doing it again in the future. Keep shining bright. Your work is amazing, guiding many others in their result. That is beautiful. Thanks, Cheryl. That's really lovely. Thank you. That means a lot. Okay. So, just scanning through. So please do let me know as you come into if you would like a emotion balance or a chakra balance. So Kimberly, yeah. So Kimberly from New Zealand. So I can see your comment there. So Kimberly, if you want to just let me know. Ah, there you go. I found it, an emotional balance for you. No problems at all. Okay. So Kimberly, I'm just going to tune into your energy. Oh, sorry, chakra. I saw your next message. Okay. That was timed well, Kimberly. Okay. All right. So a chakra balance for you, Kimberly. No problems at all. So I'm just going to tune into your energy now. So I'm going to leave surrogate for Kimberly. Kimberly's going to be surrogate for me. Okay. And just doing those pre-checks just to make sure our connection is as strong as possible, Kimberly. And just offering you some extra support just to make that connection a bit stronger. And it's quite normal often if we have like a super busy day or we've got lots in our mind, we can sometimes just need a little bit of extra support just to make that connection really, really strong, because we can be a little bit, I guess, scattered for want of a better word. You know, like after running around and doing a million different things that we're all doing at this time of year. So Kimberly, if you can please say for me, I am truth. I am truth. Okay. And so just again, Kimberly, just offering you some more additional support through your throat chakra. So that's come up twice for you now, so that's quite significant around, you know, speaking your truth or saying what you need to say. Okay, so just checking your central meridian and governing meridian. Hydration, fantastic. Okay, so Kimberly, we are good to go. So I'm just going to scan through your chakras for you now. So crown, brow. So your brow chakra, Kimberly, is showing some stress. Throat. Your throat chakra. Heart. Solar plexus. Your solar plexus chakra. Sacral. Your sacral chakra. Base. and your base chakra. Okay, so Kimberly, we'll just see which one is the priority for you. So is it brow chakra? Brow? Throat. And it is the throat chakra that's coming up for you tonight, Kimberly, as the priority. So we'll just dive a little bit deeper into that for you. Okay. So are we working with the inward expression? The inward expression is the outward expression. So Kimberly, it's stressed around the outward expression of the throat chakra. So I'm just going to dive in a little bit deeper for you and just see what's sort of indicating stress specifically. So expressing your truth, Kimberly, is coming up as showing a little bit of stress. And it's got here frequenting places of high art. So some really, there's some stress around you not getting enough or not being in enough of a creative space, whether that be whatever that is for you, but it's just coming up some stress around the arts and creativity and that kind of thing. So the throat chakra relates to our ability to express our authentic self, and that indicated some stress for you, Kimberly. It is through this chakra that we convey our deepest self to the world. It is also about our free expression of creativity. Okay, there it is, so that indicated for you. It is intimately related to our ability to ask for what we need and to be able to say what we mean. And none of that indicated for you, Kimberly. So this chakra can become out of balance when we have been shut down or in our attempts to express our needs, and that didn't indicate for you. So when this chakra becomes misaligned, we have the inability to say what we need, and that indicated for you, Kimberly. And we tend to keep secrets. We tend to believe that others don't hear what we truly need, and that did not indicate for you. So just checking, are we ready to move on to a balance for Kimberly tonight? Fabulous. So are we looking at, is it a chakra balance? Is it an affirmation? Is it... So Kimberly, the balance to help support you to shift some of the stress around your throat chakra tonight is actually through sound. So the vibration of sound. So what I'm going to do in a moment is just go through some traditional Chinese medicine alarm points for the different meridians. And what I'll be looking for is a very specific vibration between two different meridians that will come up. They'll be helping you shift that tonight. So while I do that, if you wouldn't mind popping in the comments for me if you're left or right-handed, and then get comfy. So are we working, sorry. Are we working with, is it lung, pericardium, heart, stomach? Okay. So you probably can't see it on the camera because it doesn't go down low enough, but I'm just touching the various alarm points there, so to represent the different meridians. So liver, gallbladder, spleen, kidney. Okay. And so for you, Kimberly, what's come up is it's the specific vibration between the stomach and the kidney meridian tonight to help you shift some of that stress around your throat chakra. So I'm just going to scroll down. Okay, left-handed, fabulous. Okay. So I'll just grab those now. Kimberly, if you want to get comfortable. Okay. And left-handed. 1, 2, 3. Here. Here. Okay. So it'll be 3 sounds of the tuning fork for you, Kimberly, and it will be sort of around that heart, sort of solar plexus area. I really need to be taller, hey? So it'll be around that sort of heart solar plexus area for you. So if you would like to get comfortable. And Kimberly, if you can just take some really nice deep breaths. So breathe right into the stomach and then the chest, and then let that out in reverse. So nice and slow. Okay. So Kimberly, what came up for you tonight? You requested a chakra balance. So connected into your energy, and your brow chakra showed stress, throat chakra, solar plexus, sacral, and base chakra. But it was the throat chakra that was the priority to work with tonight. So we dove into that a little bit deeper for you, and offered you some support through the vibration of the tuning forks around the heart and solar plexus area. And it was specifically the stomach and the kidney meridian vibration on those tuning forks for you tonight. So I've just gone back through and also scanned the other chakras that showed stress, and they're no longer showing stress. So I hope that was beneficial for you tonight, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Fantastic. Great. I think, what are you, 3 hours ahead over in New Zealand? So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening. Okay, so I'm just going to scan through. Okay. For those of you that are just joining in, my name is Donna. I'm an internationally recognised kinesiologist, and I'm offering free micro-kinesiology balances tonight around chakras and emotions. So as you come in, we are a global community. We have people from all over the world that join us in this space, which is so wonderful. And so please do let me know as you come in where you're coming in from, and if you would like an emotional balance or if you would like a chakra balance. Okay. Oh, Kerry, you are more than welcome. Okay. Hey, Brad, it's lovely to see you again. Okay. So Jenny Stacy, you are requesting a chakra balance. They seem to be the popular one tonight. Okay. Okay. So Jenny, I'm just going to tune into your energy now. So I'm just going to grab a quick drink. Fabulous. Okay, so Jenny, I'm just going to go through and just make sure that our connection is as strong as possible. So just going through some various acupressure points, just checking your central meridian and your governing meridian, and hydration. Fantastic. So Jenny, let me also know where you're coming in from. All right, so a chakra balance for you, Jenny. Okay, chakra. So crown, brow, throat. So Jenny, your throat chakra is indicating some stress. Heart, solar plexus, sacral. Your sacral chakra, base, and your base chakra. So we'll see which one is the priority for you. Is it throat? Is it sacral? And tonight for you, Jenny, it is the sacral chakra. Oh, from Tari. Oh, lovely. Okay. So Jenny, it's the sacral chakra that's coming up for you as the priority tonight. So we'll just dive into that one a little bit deeper for you. Do we need to say the affirmation? Yep. Once, twice. Okay. So Jenny, if you can say the affirmation for me, just going to say it twice. So if you can say for me, I deserve. I deserve. So we're looking at the inward expression, outward, inward. So Jenny, it's the inward expression of the sacral chakra that's indicating some stress for you tonight. So absorb some stress. There's some stress for you around pleasure, some stress for you around joy, and some stress for you around creativity in relation to the inward expression of the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is the key to our creative energy, and that's indicated some stress for you. So artistic pursuits are motivated from this energy center. It is also the seat of our sexual energy, and we can become out of alignment in this area, and that indicated for you. So if we are having sexual issues, have been disturbed by feedback that questions our creative abilities, or struggling to experience pleasure in life. So it was only around the pleasure in life in general that indicated for you. So when this chakra is blocked, we can often experience low sex drive, feelings of boredom, so boredom indicated for you, or listlessness, or feeling prey to addictive behaviours. And so those didn't indicate for you, just the feelings of boredom that indicated for you tonight, Jenny. So just having a look, so for Jenny tonight, do we need to add in a chakra affirmation? Okay. So the chakra affirmation, the balance, indicate a change of yes. Okay. So Jenny, what's come up for you as an affirmation to help support and shift that stress around the sacral chakra for you tonight? So I'll just scan through and see which one it is specifically that's going to help you tonight. Okay, so we're looking at the top and the bottom. I'm looking at 14 to 20, 21 to 23. Once, twice, three times. Just tonight, indicate change of yes. Okay. So Jenny, there's an affirmation. We're going to say it 3 times. It's just for tonight. So there's no need to keep saying it after tonight. So it's just 3 times with me now. So the orders of my being exchange subtle energy with each other, supporting my alignment with the highest potential. It's a long one. So the orders of my being exchange subtle energy with each other, supporting my alignment with my highest potential. And one more time for you, Jenny. The orders of my being exchange subtle energy with each other, supporting my alignment with the highest potential. So I'll just check the other chakras for you, Jenny. Throat, sacral, base. Okay. And the other chakras are now coming up strong for you, Jenny. So Jenny, tonight you asked for a chakra balance. So I scanned through, and it was the throat, the sacral, and the base chakra that indicated stress for you. But it was the sacral chakra that was the priority to work with tonight. So it was the... So it was the inward expression. Sorry, I had to find it again there. So for you, Jenny, it was the inward expression of the sacral chakra that was showing some stress, and helped balance that with an affirmation for you tonight. So Jenny, I hope that was helpful for you tonight, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Wonderful. Okay. So for those of you that I have not yet met, welcome. My name is Donna. I'm here every Wednesday night, 7:30 Queensland time, 8:30 New South Wales time, offering free micro kinesiology balances around chakras and emotions. So we've got a busy few days ahead, what with Christmas coming up, and we had a big week or a big night on Monday night for those of you that were following the injunction. So it was wonderful. I was involved in some healing for Uluru. So people in Australia were able to participate in sending some healing to Uluru, which is considered the solar plexus chakra of the world. So it was a very, very special night on this end. And I do know that a number of my clients that I have spoken to very recently, also from around the world, also were involved in doing their part in healing and being involved with that very special time. So once every 800 years. So very, very cool. Okay. Jenny, thank you. So correct. Oh, I'm glad I could help, Jenny. Very, very glad I could help. Okay. So let me just have a look. Oh, okay, Paula. Don't know how I did that, but clearly it's your turn for a balance. So hold on, let me just see if I can. Oh, there we go. Okay. So Paula, we're doing an emotional balance for you. So as I mentioned, I am pretty new to StreamYard, and so it is definitely it's coming in really great. Facebook was getting a bit Facebook was getting a bit glitchy when I was trying to come in, and I wasn't able to see your comments coming through as quickly, and so I changed platforms. So this seems to be working well. Okay, so Paula Davison, and you would like an emotional balance. Okay. So Paula, I'm just going to tune into your energy now. And just doing those pre-checks, just as I mentioned before, so just touching different acupressure points. Okay. And so Paula, just some tuning into your energy. I'm just offering you some extra support through your heart chakra, just to make sure our connection is as strong as possible tonight. Because kinesiology is actually guided by you. So I'm actually guided by you and your innate awareness and your subconscious. So we only use 10% of our brain, our conscious brain, and 90% of that is held in our innate awareness, our subconscious. And that's what I'm actually tapping into when I'm tapping into you. So it's your subconscious or your innate awareness, Paula, that's actually been directing me tonight, letting me know what it is that you need for support. So I've checked your central and governing meridian. So just checking hydration. Okay. So Paula, whereabouts are you coming in from? Yeah. So that was Paula's comment, just made me laugh. I'm used to everyone being able to see the comments because on Facebook you can see them as well, but I don't know if you can see them when I'm coming in from StreamYard. Okay. All right. So Paula. So yep, an emotional balance is definitely good for you tonight, Paula. So I'm just going to go and have a look at which element, meridian, and emotion that's coming up as a priority for you tonight, Paula. So is it fire, earth, metal, water? So we're working with the water element, Paula. Kidney, bladder. We're working with the bladder meridian. I'm just going to go through and look at which core emotion is indicating for you as the priority to work with tonight. And with kinesiology, it always works the priority or the core emotion, and sometimes that can be not what we expect. So for example, we might be feeling a lot of anger around something, and so kinesiology can definitely help support you with the anger and diffusing that. But the anger might actually be caused by grief or loss or something completely something different to what you might be originally thinking. And so kinesiology will come to the core of the issue. Okay, oh, coming from Townsville, wonderful. A very special friend up there. Okay, so is it fear? So Paula, there's some stress coming up for you as a priority around inner direction. So we're just going to dive into that a little bit deeper for you. And it's stress around inner direction in the present time. So we can have stress around emotions that have been related to the past or projecting into the future in the present time. And for you tonight, Paula, it's coming up in the present time. So, is it? And it's stress in the present time in relation to a situation. So we might have stress that's self-generated, we might have stress that we take on from others or project onto others, but for you tonight, Paula, it's stress around the emotion of inner direction in the present time in relation to a situation. So I'm just going to see if there's anything that might be running at a subconscious level that might inhibit us working with that and balancing that tonight. And if there is, I can definitely help you balance that so that I can give you some support. So is it judgment? Okay. So there is an affirmation that I'd like you to say with me, Paula, but I'm going to say it once. What's come up for you is some resistance around the stress around the emotion of inner direction. So in order to be able to release our stress around different emotions, we need to be able to accept them or embrace them. It doesn't mean we have to feel them and sort of dive deep and break down and sort of melt or anything like that, but we do need to recognize them to be able to support that release. So if you can please say for me, I surrender into the feeling of my inner direction for my highest potential. Okay, and so offering Paula a balance around that tonight. Are we working with, is it a chakra? Is it an affirmation? Is it an affirmation? Is it sound? Is it sound? Okay. Is it sound? Okay. 1, 2. Okay. All right. Just turning off the aircon. Okay, so Paula, what's come up for you tonight to offer you some support around the releasing of the stress in relation to inner direction is the vibration of sound. That's actually not the tuning forks that's come up for you tonight. It's actually my Tibetan healing bowl. So if you wouldn't mind getting comfortable. Once, twice. Here. Here. Okay. So it'll be 2 sounds of the Tibetan healing bowl for you tonight, Paula, and it's around sort of your throat and heart chakra space. So if you'd like to get comfortable. I like your smiley face, Paula. And Paula, if you can take some really nice deep breaths for me, just really relax into it. Okay, so Paula, I just saw your comment. Oh, I knew it. Okay, so I'm just going to check the check it again for you. Fabulous. Okay, so Paula, what came up for you tonight, by the sounds of your comment, you kind of knew it was coming, so you asked for an emotional balance, and so for you, we were working with the water element, the bladder meridian, and the stress around the emotion of inner direction. And for you, it's inner direction, stress around inner direction in the present time in relation to a situation. There was a little bit of resistance to being able to recognise that and to be able to balance that tonight. So we were able to support and release that for you with an affirmation. And to assist in balancing and shifting that for you, it was through the vibration of sound, particularly around the throat and heart chakra. So sort of I am love, I am truth, and the vibration of sound for you tonight to help shift that. So I hope that was helpful for you, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Fantastic. Okay. So let me just pop on and have a look at the comments again. So Amanda, I'm just looking at your comment. So will an emotional balance help my PTSD and depression? So what I'd recommend for you is there's actually a balance that's called a deep survival balance. And I have done it for a number of clients that suffer from depression. And what it does is it goes into the different, using traditional Chinese medicine acupressure points. So it goes into the different parts of the brain that are related to sort of, all the hormones, the serotonin and so forth, and offers some support and diffuses stress through there. So it's quite involved. The balance is about an hour and a half. And usually my clients are feeling better after a balance. But with kinesiology, it works like if you imagine like peeling the layers back off an onion. So if it's too much healing from any modality in one session, it can send people into a healing crisis. So often with kinesiology, what it does is it takes off a layer, and then you sit on that for a period of time, and the kinesiology will let us know what period of time is appropriate. It changes from everybody, and then another balance to help, and then another balance, and just sort of peels off the layers of an onion, so to speak, until it gets down to the core. But yes, I have had clients that have found it beneficial. A micro kinesiology balance tonight probably won't go to the depth that you're going to need for assistance with that. Okay. Fabulous. Okay. So Belinda, how much does Kins? You're welcome, Amanda. I'm not sure exactly what you mean, Belinda. How much does Kins? But if you do pop over to my Facebook page for Unleash Your Vitality Kinesiology, I've got all my details there, all the different services that I can support you with, as well as some really great videos around. I did a Meridian Monday, so every Meridian, I think it went for like 3 months of video, and it went through every Meridian and what it covered and where it flows in the body and so forth. So there's lots of information on my Facebook page, and you're also more than welcome to PM me from my Facebook page, Unleash Your Vitality Kinesiology, and I can give you some more support there. Okay. Okay. So it won't be a moment. I'm just scanning through and just checking. Okay. And now that I've figured out how to do that. So Sarah, you would like a chakra balance. So we can do that for you. Okay. So Sarah, I'm just going to tune into your energy now. I'm just doing the pre-checks. I'm just speeding it up a little bit so I can offer as many sort of balances in the time that we've got remaining here. So Sarah, just tuning into your energy and just offering you some more support through your heart chakra. And just checking your central meridian and governing meridian. Oh, Kimberly, thank you very much for your beautiful message. That's lovely. Thank you. And so, Sarah, you're from Queensland as well. Nice. Enjoy that heat, right? Okay. So, Sarah, what's come up for you from a kinesiology perspective is some acute dehydration. So it is like, the day-to-day sort of sipping water throughout the day. What's coming up is perhaps not having had enough consistent water during the day, or perhaps had more caffeinated beverages than you have had water. So if you wouldn't mind taking a sip of water and holding that in your mouth for 10 to 15 seconds, and I'll take a sip of water on this end as well. Thank you. And I would, I've got lots of comments coming through, so they're moving pretty quickly because I am streaming live to my Kinesiology tribe in my Facebook group, as well as this amazing platform here as well. And so please do bear with me as I try and offer as many balances as possible. But I am here every Wednesday night. I'll be here next Wednesday night, so 7:30 Queensland time, 8:30 New South Wales time. Okay, so Sarah, I'm just going to scan through your chakras for you now. So your crown chakra has indicated some stress. Your brow chakra. Your heart chakra. Your sacral chakra. And your base chakra. So we'll just have a look at which one is the priority for you. So is it the crown? The brow? The heart? So for you tonight, Sarah, it is the heart chakra that is coming up as the priority. So we'll just dive into that a little bit more together. Does Sarah need to say the affirmation? Affirmation? How many times? Once, twice? So Sarah, if you can repeat after me, I am love. I am love. Okay, so are we working with the inward expression, the outward expression? So we're working with the outward expression of the heart chakra for you tonight, Sarah. Sorry, is it? So forgiveness of self is coming up as showing some stress for you tonight. Acts of compassion towards yourself is showing some stress. So forgiveness of others and acts of compassion towards others showed no stress, but forgiveness of yourself and compassion towards yourself is showing stress, Sarah. And Sarah, creating a daily routine that's in sync with your body's natural rhythm is showing some stress for you tonight as well. So this chakra, so the heart chakra, is intimately connected to our capacity to love and to feel empathy. So that indicated for you, is it empathy towards others, empathy towards self, and compassion, and that is compassion towards yourself, Sarah. So when the heart chakra is balanced, we feel a deep sense of appreciation for others and an awareness of the many gifts in our life, as well as enjoying a sense of inner peace. And so inner peace indicated some stress for you tonight, Sarah. We can become out of alignment in this area if we've experienced heartbreak or abandonment. So abandonment indicated some stress for you, Sarah, or grieving the loss of a loved one or a relationship, and a relationship indicated for you. And that doesn't have to be a romantic relationship either. It can just be, a relationship that you valued. So when this chakra is out of balance, we can feel a hesitancy to trust, we can feel less compassionate, we feel impatient, and we do not feel a sense of peace. So the only thing that indicated in that sentence tonight for you, Sarah, was around not feeling a sense of inner peace. So just having a look, are we ready to move on to a balance for Sarah? Yes, okay. And for Sarah, are we working with, is that chakra? Chakra? Okay, crown, brow, throat, heart. Okay. And so for you tonight, Sarah, it's actually come up with working on the heart chakra directly. You can feel that. Very distracting. I can feel the energy in my hand. It's cool. So for you tonight, Sarah, and your chakra balance, so tune into your energy, and the crown chakra, the brow chakra, the heart chakra, and the sacral chakra and the base chakra all indicated stress for you. But the priority for you to work with tonight was on your heart chakra, to get some balance around your heart chakra. And it was the outward expression of the heart chakra that was needing some additional support and love tonight. So just offering that directly with your heart chakra for you tonight. And then in a moment, I'll go back through and scan the other chakras for you and just check that they are fine before we end our connection. And if they're not, I'll just balance those for you before we end the connection tonight, so that you're feeling a lot better. Sorry. Crown, brow, heart, sacral, base. Okay. And those chakras are coming up fine and showing no stress for you now. So Sarah, I hope that was beneficial for you tonight. And I'm just going to end our connection now. Fantastic. Okay. So if I don't get to you tonight, I am here every Wednesday night offering free micro-kinesiology balances around chakras and emotions. I am doing a promotion, offering a free 1.5 hour kinesiology balance via Zoom, and I'll be drawing that on the 2nd of January, so a really good way to start the new year. So if you are interested and that resonates for you and you'd like to find out some more information, please do feel free to pop over to my Facebook page and check that out some more. Okay, so let's just have a look. Okay, and so Tony Wickham, you would like a chakra balance? No problems at all. Okay, so I'm just going to tune into your energy, Tony. And I'm just moving a little bit faster for those pre-checks now, just watching the time. And plus you guys have all been with me for a little bit, so I don't have to explain so much what I'm doing, because you've seen me do it multiple times now. So okay, so Tony, your brow chakra is showing some stress. Throat, your throat chakra, heart, your heart chakra, sacral, base, and your base chakra. So your brow, throat, heart, and base chakra are showing some stress for you tonight. So is it brow, throat, heart, base? And it's the base chakra that's coming up as the priority to work with for you tonight, Tony. So we'll just dive into that a little bit more. Okay. Just trying to say that. Yep. Okay. So Tony, if I can ask you to repeat an affirmation after me, we're going to say it twice. So I am safe. I am safe. So is it the inward expression? Outward, inward. So it's the inward expression of the base chakra that's indicating some stress for you, Tony. So connection to the earth. So grounding is going to be really important for you. Grounding and letting go is coming up as the major priority for you in relation to the stress that's in the the inward expression of the base chakra for you tonight. So the base chakra is our foundation chakra. Having it in balance is what causes us to feel grounded, so that indicated for you, safe, and that indicated for you, and secure. So they all indicated some stress for you. The root chakra has to do with our most fundamental needs, i.e. survival, food, shelter, and a feeling of safety. So a feeling of safety indicated. It can become blocked if you feel threatened, so that indicated for you, Tony. Or if your basic survival feels at risk, and that indicated for you. It has to do with money, food, and shelter. If this chakra is out of alignment, we can feel anxious, fearful, uncertain, and that indicated for you, and have difficulty concentrating, and that indicated for you, Tony. So in order to balance, do we want to balance for Tony? Are we balancing the chakra? Crown, brow, And Tony, in order to balance your base chakra, your innate awareness has actually directed me to work on your throat chakra. So if you can please say for me, I am truth. And Tony, if you can just take a really deep breath for me and then just blow it out like really forcefully. Don't know if you know some of those yoga breathings, but you know that really forceful outward expression of the breath would be very beneficial for you now to be able to help release. Okay. So brow, throat, heart, base. Okay. So Tony, you requested a chakra balance. So the chakras that indicated stress for you are the brow, throat, heart, and base. The base chakra was the priority to work with for you tonight, and it was the inward expression of the base chakra that was showing some stress. And in order to help support you with that, your innate awareness directed me to offer you support directly through your throat chakra. So I hope that was of benefit for you tonight, Tony, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Fantastic. Okay. So I want to say thank you all so very, very much for being here with me tonight. Thank you, Kerry, for your beautiful Christmas wish. Thank you all so much for your well wishes. And I'll be here again next Wednesday, 7:30 Queensland time, 8:30 New South Wales time, offering free micro-kinesiology balances. If you'd like to find out some more information about kinesiology and what I do, please feel free to pop over onto my Facebook page. I've got lots of information on there, and also some more information if you're interested in a free 1.5 hour balance in the new year via Zoom. So it's been an absolute pleasure to be with you all here tonight. Thank you so very much. Tony, you're more than welcome. And I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Take care, and I wish you the most amazing Christmas. Bye, everybody.